Okay, hey you guys. So I have been a diaper bag churner for, oh goodness, since I had my first kid, I think. I just really like bags, and I like trying new things. I often tend to purchase a bag just to try it and see how I like it, and if I love it, I might keep it for a while. If I don't, I'm probably going to sell it immediately. But anyhow, I have several of these Miss Fong bags. They are a really good budget bag, I think. For someone who wants a high-end looking bag that is affordable, I feel like these are it. They look a lot like the Fawn design bags, but to be honest, I actually like the functionality of these better than the Fawn design bags. Now, no doubt, Fawn design are beautiful. I mean, they're beautiful. The hardware and just the look of them is really gorgeous. But I personally think that these are really, really beautiful too. And also just function a bit better for me as a mom. So I have 4 kids, and my youngest is 5. So we're out of the diapering phase now, but I still carry a diaper bag. He's a bit on the immature side, and I'm also just one of those people that likes to carry all the things, just in case. So I still carry a diaper bag. I recently received this one. I believe this is the newest version of Miss Fong's convertible diaper bag. It is both backpack and crossbody. It comes with a change pad, stroller clips, and a crossbody strap. And also a storage bag, a dust bag, I guess most people call that. Anyhow, I just thought I would go ahead and unpack this so you can kind of see how I use it. It's beautiful. First of all, let's talk about the exterior. The newer version, so I've had the older ones. The newer version has this sort of variation of color and the grain and texture that looks a lot more like genuine leather. It feels soft. It's a nice, squishy kind of texture, but still has structure. You know, it's not a super floppy bag. I think maybe over time it might become that way, but I have only been using it for a short period of time. So in the exterior, you have these 3 slip pockets, and then on each slip pocket you have a zipper pocket. I gotta be honest, I don't use these that often. If I do, it's probably a stray receipt or some chapstick I need to shove down in there or something of that nature. That's just me. Other people find them very useful. One thing that I love about Miss Fong's bag is that the hardware is, first of all, it says Miss Fong on there. Can you see it? I'm trying to get it focused. Oh, it's upside down. It helps if you put it the correct way. Yeah, there. So you see it says Miss Fong. They're nice and heavy. The zippers are smooth. This is just a little Donatella fob. I like to hang lots of cute things from my bags. So anyhow, yeah, that's one thing that I really do like about these bags. They do still have that touch of elegance, I guess you could say, with the personalization on the zipper pulls. Turning it around the bag to the back, it has this really sturdy, really good grab handle. It does not have the glued edge. One thing that I am not a fan of on both leather and faux leather bags is the it's just a painted edge. And this bag does have a couple of places, and I'll show you. Right here. See this right here? This is a painted edge. These, as I have looked it over really, really well, and I'm fairly certain that this is the only place that this bag has painted edges. And it's true, you know, better quality bags, those painted edges are gonna last longer and not crack and peel. But they're gonna do it eventually. All of them do. So one thing that I really appreciate about this one is that there's mostly just turned and top stitched edges. You can see there, all of the tops of the pockets. That's a big plus for me. So you can see the backpack straps here. I'm gonna set my phone back up. You see at the bottom of the bag, there is a zipper here. This is for travel. If you want to put your bag on your luggage, you can just slip it right over the handle. And I really appreciate that. I don't use it that often, but obviously it's something that's nice to have. Okay, so I'm gonna start unpacking this bag so you can see how I do it. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's talk about the accessories. So this is the dust bag. It's just that kind of like reusable shopping bag material. And it has a drawstring. I have not used any of these things in here because I just don't need them currently. It comes with this very nice looking change pad. Has a little little snap. Keep it like that. One thing that I did when I did have babes in diapers is that if it had something like this, I would put a few diapers and like a wipes case in here and then just fold it over and use that like a diaper clutch, which is really convenient. So the outside of this is that faux leather. On the inside is a nice wipeable nylon material. So that's the change pad. And I have not opened these yet. I apologize. This is the stroller clips. They're just a kind of simple nylon, kind of like seatbelt strap material. The, what do you call those things? Little clippy things. They're nice and sturdy. They feel good quality. I obviously haven't used them yet, but they do feel nice. They don't feel like a cheap material or anything. And so you would use these on either side of the bag to attach it to your stroller, which is nice. It also came with a crossbody strap. I rarely ever wear this bag as a crossbody strap. I just don't. I personally prefer the look of it as a backpack. But, you know, sometimes crossbody carry is necessary, especially if you have a baby that you're wearing on your back or whatever. So it's nice that it comes with this. Again, the nice, heavy, good quality hardware here is just wonderful. And I really do love it. Okay, so now that I've gone over all of that, I'm going to start unpacking this bag. So the front pocket has basically nothing. A receipt. I usually tend to slip my phone right here because it's such easy access. It's a really good size. I wish I had, I'm filming on my phone so I can't show you the size, but it fits down in there nicely. If you can see the size of my hand, like you can't see the phone once it's down in there. It's not visible. So it's a good size pocket there. On this side here, okay, so one thing that I think it's important to note that this is not an insulated bottle pocket. You could still probably use this as a bottle pocket. But there are insulated bottle pockets on the inside, which I will show you later. This pocket, especially if the bag is not super full, is a good sized pocket. You can see, I'll put my hand up against it, kind of shows you how wide that is, which is great. So on this side, I have various wipes and tissues and things to clean up with. So just some tissues and boogie wipes and some hand and face wipes that I use for my kids. On this side, sorry, I have my keys clipped there because I like for them to be on the outside, so I can just keep the bag on my back, take it off one shoulder, and unlock the door. I have my Perfectly Posh Big Fat Yummy hand cream in the Ginger Bender scent. I love me some Posh. I have some hand sanitizer. That's the Honest Company hand sanitizer. Not sure if there's a whole lot down in here. Oh, yep. And some pucker paste from Primal Pit Paste. I love their, it's not chapstick, what do you call it? Lip balm, yeah. Chapstick is a brand. So this is a lip balm. It's really, really thick. This one in particular smells like vanilla rose, and it smells so good, and I love it. But just a plug for another company there. So that pocket is empty now. Like I said, these side pockets are definitely big enough for a sippy cup or a bottle or whatever. So we're gonna turn it around. And in this back pocket, this is a large back pocket. I probably would have put, you know, back in my diapering days, I probably would have put this in there. We're not diapering. However, my youngest, like I said, is a bit immature, and his potty needs still need to be, you know, taken care of. So occasionally we have accidents. And here I have the largest Lily Jade packing case. I love organizational bags to put within my bags. I have bags inside of bags inside of bags. My kids and my husband make fun of me for it. So in here I have a little wipes case, some jeans, some undies, and a long sleeve t-shirt. So it's winter currently. So this is a pretty big piece, and the stuff that's in there is pretty thick, and it all fits down in there. Now, it's kind of a struggle, I'll give you that, but it does fit just fine. It's not something I can slip in and out super easily, but I don't really need to slip that out a lot. You know, that's sort of more of an emergency item, and that's all I have back there. So I wanted to show you the backpack straps before we move along. They are the nylon seatbelt material. These slide. I will say I like to keep my bags kind of high up on my back for whatever reason, and these do slip a little. It would be nice if there was maybe like some kind of something here to prevent this from slipping, because I do find myself having to adjust these fairly often. But one really good thing about this bag that I appreciate, and I think a lot of other women would appreciate as well, or a lot of parents would appreciate, is the backpack straps can be taken off here at the bottom, right? And then you can just, see, I fold and tuck, so you can just fold them and put them back down in there. And they're barely visible. I love a convertible bag, something I can use as a backpack and crossbody. That's just, when you have lots of kids, it's kind of necessary to have a bag that is very functional and has lots of options. So that's all that shows there. If you make those as short as possible and then tuck them in, I have it snapped. So all you can see here is that. You could probably not shorten them so much and just, those would be down in there. That's how I do it. whatever. Anyway, so up here I have a Jujube Passy Pod. As I said before, I love packing cases and things, bags inside of bags. I almost always have a Passy Pod hanging from my bag. This is one of my favorite prints. And here I have some Primal Pit Paste deodorant because I have a habit of walking out of the house without putting on deodorant. And more Chapstick. Like I said, I have 4 kids. I'm just going to show you. I have... There's another one in there, I'm sure. Certain. At least one more. I keep one for each kid. It's flu season. I don't let them all share. So that's on there. That's just because it's easy access, and that's stuff that I use kind of often or in a pinch, like I need to kind of hurry and use it or whatever. So I have those really, really easily available. So this top to the main compartment zipper, it's pretty smooth, I will say. And like I said, I love this hardware is nice and heavy, and like it just feels like good quality. One thing that I wish that she would have done on this bag is a double zipper. You know, this one is just one, and I don't know, bags are just easier when the main compartment has a double zipper, because then I don't have to worry about which way I took it off or whatever. I also kind of prefer to open it like this, but not a deal breaker. It's a nice smooth zipper, and I still like it. So, okay, the inside of my bag. I'm going to take all this stuff out, and then I'll explain to you the pockets. So right here, this is my wallet. It is a Kipling Bernard wallet. I love this because it has a little wristlet, and I can fit my phone in here, and I usually put a Jujube Be Charged in there. That's the Unikihi 2 print, and it has card slots here. Anyway, not a big deal. Not reviewing that, but it is nice, and it fits perfectly in that pocket there. This is a large set piece in the Perky Toki print. Everything that's in here is for my vain self. This is eye cream and makeup and like dry shampoo and whatever I need to do to make sure that I look okay if I run into a situation where I need to look nice. I don't know, whatever. I'm busy, man, so I could keep all this stuff in here. I feel it's necessary. In this very front pocket, I have a small set piece. Same DGB Toki Doki print. So I sell Perfectly Posh, which I showed you earlier. So I do keep a few samples on me, and some cards, just in case somebody wants to try something. I'm not big into selling or whatever, but I still like, if somebody wants to try, I'm willing to make sure they have those available. My husband owns his own business, and so I keep his business cards in there, and I keep some little return labels in there just in case I need them. So I have stuff for my business and my husband's business inside that small set piece. I'm not really sure why, but I have an Honest sunscreen stick in here. I don't use this that often, but I guess I have super duper fair skin, and there are definite situations in which I find myself out in the sun and I need some sunscreen. Not sure why it's in here. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. Okay. This is a medium set piece in the Toki Doki Jujube collaboration. Same thing, Perky Toki. Probably one of my favorites. So in here, I have, okay, so this is coffee syrup, powdered coffee creamer, and water flavor, because I just don't really like water that much, and I'm kind of picky about my coffee. So I keep my coffee needs in there, have that just in case. And then on the other side, you can see I have 3 coin purses. One of them, if I can figure out which one it is, just has, there it is. So this one just has like stevia, and some more like the little flavor pack things. And I just keep those with that. As I said before, like these don't go together at all, but I know where they are, so it makes sense. This is my headphones. This is my phone charger. I keep those together. They're in similar prints, so I know that those go together. And then my other stuff goes back in there. All right. Back in the main compartment. Here I have the Lily Jade medium packing case. This is probably where the sunscreen should be, but this is like my med kit. I have supplements, oils, creams, arnica, what have you, homeopathic stuff. I keep all of my medicinal type things in here, you know, just in case for a headache or a scrape or whatever. So that's in there. Okay, so I don't think I have a whole lot else that's like personal items in here. I do usually keep, let's see here. So this front pocket, can you see that? It says Miss Fong, which is really nice. I almost always keep my daily medicine in that pocket there because it's easily accessible and I know exactly where it is. And yeah, so sometimes I have to take medicine like on the spot, and it's nice to keep that with me. So, okay, in here, first of all, hello, this is a key fob. Really, really nice. It does have the painted edge, which I'm not in love with, but it's really, really nice to have a key fob inside the bag. I do not use this for my keys, though. However, I know a lot of people do, and it's nice to have them super handy hanging from this. I usually use this for hair ties because I have long hair, and it's just nice to have those super easy to get to, and because a lot of times they just end up lost in the bag. So, I showed you this zipper pocket, and then on the back, there is a completely full-length zipper pocket. And this one goes down to the very bottom of the bag. That's a good-sized zipper pocket there. Then in front of that, you have another zipper pocket. It's a little bit smaller. That one also goes down to the very bottom. And then a slip pocket here. And then 2 more slip pockets in the front. Now, even if these are, I just found more makeup and chapstick. I told you there was probably more. So, even if you have all these packed full, there's still a fair amount of space in the center for more stuff, which is one thing that I like. You can still fit some more things there or on top, because these are a little bit lower than the actual top of the bag, which is really, really nice. These pockets on the side are the insulated bottle pockets. These are huge. They are a really good size. I tend to carry around a lot of water, or drink anyway, fluids, and these are so good. And they're on the inside, and I really feel like if I was still that mama that's pumping or needing to carry around frozen breast milk, these would come in so handy. So I don't need to do that anymore, thank goodness. But they are available, and I think that's really awesome. So this inner material, let's talk about that, because I'm super picky about the inner material of bags. This is a nice, thick, good quality nylon. It's not gonna come apart. I know I've had several bags like this where at the seams it starts to, like, I don't know, you get runs and it just starts to fall apart. This is not going to do that. I really, really don't think I'll have that kind of issue out of this bag. I have 2 of her mini diaper bags like this. They're like the, I think she calls them the toddler bags or whatever, but I just use them like a purse. And I've had those for quite some time now, and the inner material has held up really, really well as the outer material. You know, on these faux leather bags, and even genuine leather, I know several brands that, you know, you see chipping and stuff on the leather, and I have not had that problem whatsoever with the Miss Fong bags. They have really held up well. The only issue I've ever had with a Miss Fong bag, and I've had it with like so many other diaper bags, is the painted edges. That's why I'm not a fan. So I have had a couple of places on some Miss Fong bags where the painted edges have cracked or whatever, and you know, that's disappointing. But anyway, overall, I really love this bag. I think it's a great bag. Price aside, like even if they were the same price, I would choose the Miss Fong bag over a Fawn Design bag. I just feel like it's more functional, just as pretty, and holds up better. So anyhow, that's my personal review of the Miss Fong convertible diaper bag. I have several other diaper bags that I'm hoping to review soon, but I just wanted to share this with you because she just released this one, and I did not get it for free or anything. Well, actually, I did get this one for free because I won it. I forgot about that. So I won this bag. I entered a giveaway and I won this one. I'm not an influencer or anything like that. All the bags that I review are ones that I have purchased and stuff. So there's no worry. And I have a child screaming. So I'm going to let y'all go. But I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I will check y'all later. Bye.